Haley on the outside, Sauter inside.
Johnny got a good restart. Can he clear him into the corner?
Oh, Sauter got a little bump from the back end as Moffitt now is going to go around. The green stays out. Haley in the lead. Todd Gilliland has slipped into the second position. Both seeking their first career wins, and here comes Johnny Sauter trying to fight back. The white flag will wave for Justin Haley.
Brett Moffitt got a little too aggressive on the back of Johnny, and that's what cost him to go around.
19 years old from Winamac, Indiana. Half a lap to go for Justin Haley. His crew chief said we'd have to get ultra aggressive to win the race. And he executed the restart perfectly. And Justin Haley, for the first time in his career, is a Truck Series winner. He does it at Gateway.
Justin Haley climbing out. The big celebration. Victory number one. Your crew chief told you to be aggressive. Tell me about those last two restarts.
Yeah, man. I've been dreaming of this since I was a little kid. And every time you start doubting yourself, you get in a situation like this. So I'm about to cry, man. That was amazing. I raced my heart out. That's all I've worked for my whole life. So thank you to the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Todd Braun, everyone, my mom, my family. It's been an incredible experience, and you never know when you're going to get a race again. So
And you punch your playoff ticket. Congratulations to Justin Haley.
All right, guys, what a crazy race today from Gateway. That's the kind of racing we need more in NASCAR. The Cameron World Truck Series is known for always having some really good racing, but really props to Justin Haley for holding off for the win there. Obviously, we didn't see dive bombs like we did last race at Iowa, but overall, still really good race. Throughout it, there was a lot of cautions, a lot of wrecking, a lot of balls to the wall driving, side-by-side passing, battles for 10th, battles for 5th, battles for 1st, battles for the lucky dog. Tons of side-by-side battling and just intense racing in this race, which was awesome, which is what we need more in the sport. So I thought it was great. The final restart was cool. You had Moffitt, who came back from a lot today, multiple wrecks, getting up into the wall, damaging the whole rear end of his car, fought all the way back to get the third, unfortunately pushing it a little bit too hard there on the last lap. He got loose and unfortunately spun out, and that was kind of the end of him having any shot at winning it because the caution did not come out because the race was already running really late. It was about 11:30 and the race started at 8:30 Eastern time. So, it was running late, so I don't think NASCAR wanted to throw another caution. He didn't put any debris on the track, and he was out of the way and already running again. So no caution was called for Moffitt, unfortunately for him, but it is what it is there. So after that, they continue racing down the backstretch. And Haley holds off everyone else. There wasn't too much competition. They're about 0.4 seconds behind him. Not too far, but not too close either. A couple car lengths. And he was able to hold them off and take his first NASCAR Camping World Truck Series victory today at Gateway. So honestly, I think NASCAR really could use more short track racing because this was honestly a entertaining race to watch, and I did enjoy it. Now, one thing I wanted to throw in this clip for you guys to see was a T-bone crash. Two cars T-boned each other. What happened was one of the cars, their engine expired, so they were leaking oil all over the track. And then these two drivers, they hit it. One of them spun out, went up into the wall, so he's coming back down. His car straightens out. The other guy hits the oil, slides up, T-bones him, has some trouble getting out of the car. So I'm going to play that clip now, and we'll talk about that one.
Last time down pit road, they had lugs fall off of the left rear lug nut, actually fall off. The 98 had to turn around, back up, got a truck in the wall, but 98 has also been struggling on pit road. Caution is out again.
And that is Justin Fontaine, and not only has Fontaine gone, but he's collected the 20 of Tate Fogelman.
Yeah, I think it looked like he blew an engine or blew something happened to his engine getting down in turn number one. You see him moving around. The caution was out for the fluid, but I think it got under the rear tires of Justin Fontaine, and I don't think Tate Fogelman had absolutely. I think he got in the fluid, and nothing he could do about it. Was it an engine issue maybe with the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek? I thought it was Justin Fontaine, but I think the smoke we saw maybe from Fontaine was him getting in the oil or the fluid and locking the brakes up, trying to get stopped.
Watch the 8 in front of Todd Gilliland. Yep.
Oh, without a doubt. And you see Todd immediately move over to the inside of the racetrack.
Oh, look at all that fluid going down on the track. Justin Fontaine had no hope.
You can see that was Austin Hill also in the 0-2 getting that fluid as well.
So John Hunter Nemechek, who was running second at the time, engine expires, fluid on the track. Fontaine gets into it, loses control in that 45, and the 20 of Tate Fogelman hard into that driver's side area of Justin Fontaine. Boy, that was a big hit.
A hard
What they
hit.
didn't show at the end of that clip, however, was Fogelman getting out of the car was actually limping around, because what happened was the impact, the blunt impact force of the crash. Even though it doesn't look too bad, TV does not do justice for a lot of the crashes when you really consider what the speeds are that they're hitting. Luckily, the other guy was okay, but Fogelman, he walked out, he was limping around, he hurt his leg a little bit from his legs really smashed up against things when they wrecked, which was unfortunate. Luckily, he was okay, but that was the nastiest crash of the night. There were a couple other ones where drivers spun out, hit the walls and stuff, but that was the real nasty one. That really was something to look at and be like, whoa. Luckily, they got those high-tech, innovative, the roll cage in the cars nowadays, the one that goes around the driver to the side of them on where the driver door would be. It's even plated with steel as well, so it's a really stiff thing. It's not going to get broken through, so it protects the drivers a lot for not getting the impact of a car into their seat or something, because that could really hurt you. It's at least breaking your arms and your ribs and a bunch of other things. So that's a great safety innovation they've made in NASCAR that luckily leads to this crash not being any more serious, and luckily both drivers walked away okay. I won't say that Fogelman walked away uninjured, but for the most part, they walked away and they'll be racing next weekend, so that is all good news. But that was an important wreck to show you guys, I thought, because it was the bad one of the night. Overall, though, props to Justin Haley on the win, you have to say. It's great to see competitive racing like we saw tonight. Again, I don't want to put all the action from the race into this video because I want you guys to be able to watch it on the NASCAR channel when they release the full race and still enjoy it. You know Justin Haley won now, but it was a great race, hard fought. Like I said, lots of battles for the lots of battles for track position throughout this race. Whether you were in 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 30th, whatever, they were all battling for position. Lots of side-by-side racing and dive bombs and everything. Obviously, you didn't see it on the last lap, but you saw Moffitt push it balls to the wall. Unfortunately, he wrecked out, but it is what it is, and that's awesome racing, so I really hope to see more of it. So anyways, guys, sure to leave you a like rating and subscribe below and click that notification bell. This is the first post-race review video I've ever actually done on this channel. Now, it's something I want to start to do for every single race, so I'm sorry if this one's a little bit rusty. Give me a little slack, but what I would like you guys to do is in the comments below, let me know what I can do to make this post-race review a little bit better. It's a cool little summary, basically, of what happens in the race. I go to NASCAR's Facebook page and whatever, and I just get what they posted for clips, like these two. Were the only ones they posted in HD, which I felt like using, and they were notable. And that wreck I actually wrote down on a piece of paper when I was watching the race, that I wanted to put that in the post-race review. So, lo and behold, it's in the post-race review, because I thought it was an important wreck. But yeah, like I was saying, in the comments below, if you have any advice or anything you want me to do different with the post-race review, do let me know, and I'll try to do it for the race tomorrow at Sonoma, and obviously next week's race is at Chicago, just because I do a 3-upload-a-week schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the NASCAR Heat 2 2018 season schedule series. Other uploads are all news, and I'm trying to upload a little bit more, so these are the other 2 to 3 episodes I can fit in a week. So I'm going to try to do it a little bit more. But anyways, guys, I do really appreciate the support lately. It's why I'm expanding the channel into all this stuff. We're gaining tons of subscribers left and right, getting so much love and support, which I really appreciate. NASCAR community has been like my home away from home for my entire life. I've watched racing my whole life, always been into it so much. So to have support from you guys like this is just awesome. It really makes my day every day. It keeps me going, keeps me making more videos. And yeah, so that closes this one out. Sorry for rambling about something that had nothing to do with the race. Hopefully tomorrow's video will be a little bit better because I got to work some kinks out tonight. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time.